What made you finally stand up to your parents? My parents had been promising me for 18 years that they were saving money for my college. They called it the future jar. And every time Dad worked overtime or Mom picked up extra shifts at the hospital, they'd talk about how they were building me a better life. When I was 8, I asked if I could have $5 for a school fundraiser. Mom said, "Sorry, babe, that money's going to your college fund." When I wanted to go on a class trip to the zoo in 6th grade, Dad shook his head and pointed to this old mason jar on the kitchen counter. "Every dollar counts for your education," he said. By senior year, I was accepted to State University. It was 3 hours away, perfect distance from home, and had the engineering program I wanted. I'd gotten some scholarships and worked part-time at the movie theater, but I still needed around $40,000 to cover everything. The night before I had to confirm enrollment, I sat at our kitchen table with my parents and my laptop open to the tuition calculator. "Okay, so with my scholarships and savings, I need about $42,000, I said, looking at them expectantly. Mom and Dad exchanged this weird look. Dad scratched his beard and Mom started fidgeting with her coffee mug. "Well, honey," Mom finally said, not making eye contact. "The thing is, we had some unexpected expenses." My stomach dropped. "What do you mean?" "We had to use some of the college money," Dad said, shrugging like it was no big deal. "You can just take out student loans. Everyone does it." I stared at them. "Some of it? How much is left?" Another weird look between them. Mom cleared her throat. "Well, actually, we used all of it." The room went completely silent except for the hum of our old refrigerator. "All of it? We bought the boat last summer, remember? And we redid the kitchen 2 years ago. Plus that amazing trip to Europe we took as a family last year," Mom said, getting excited like she was reliving the vacation. I remembered that trip. 3 weeks touring Italy and France. They kept saying it was a once-in-a-lifetime family experience, and that we deserved it after Dad got promoted. I also remembered the brand new fishing boat sitting in our driveway that Dad bought because he always wanted one. "You spent my college fund on a boat?" My voice cracked. "It's not like that," Dad said, getting defensive. "We're a family. We make decisions together. Besides, you're smart. You'll figure it out." I looked at the mason jar on the counter. It had maybe $10 in loose change. 18 years of your college fund, and this is what was left. Every time I wanted something growing up, you said no because of my college fund. I didn't go to prom because the dress was too expensive. I worked every weekend instead of hanging out with friends. I turned down the senior class trip to save money. "And look how responsible you turned out," Mom said, like she was proud. Something snapped inside me. "You know what? I'm not going." They both froze. "What do you mean you're not going?" Dad asked. "I mean, I'm not taking out $40,000 in loans while you two relax on your boat every weekend." I closed my laptop and stood up. "You're